Okay, hello and welcome back, my fellow gamers. This is DZ Devil Gamer Plays, and today we're going to be going ahead and continuing on with our journey here as Mr. Cole Hunter. And in our last video, we left off, we had gone over and looted the gun store, and the gun range, north of Echo Creek. We didn't find really a whole lot of guns out there. But we got us some ammo, and we cleared it out. That's the main thing. I was really hoping to find us an additional silencer, so we only have the one. But I was doing some testing previously when I got on to get to our new location. In this episode, we're going to be going and we're going to be hitting the military surplus store. Let me just go ahead and drop in on my map so I can show you where we're at. So we are currently right here on the Phallus Back Road. We're going to be heading over into here to the Army surplus store. But in doing some testing, I did discover that they made some changes with the silencers, apparently. So I have a silencer on my AR-15, or the suppressor. Let me just unpack this real quick. I just want to show this off. So I'm going to take it. Yeah, I'll take it off my weapon real quick, just so you can see what it is. So this is just a base silencer. There's nothing fancy about it, but it does reduce the sound radius by 80%, but it does lower the range. Now this is the mod for simple silencers, so it is a mod. It's not standard with the game, so you'd have to have this mod to get it. But still having that 80%, I've only found one of these so far, but having this on my weapon, I attached this earlier and I went out and I discovered something amazing. So this gun is pretty much about as silent as a silencer should be. I've run silencers in previous from previous mods, where you can make your own silencer, and the original silencers within the game, and I guess this must be an improvement on them, because normally when you shoot, other than the 22, the zombies would still be able to hear the gunfire going off. With this thing on, I'm gonna show you just how quiet it actually is. So I do have two weapons on me. I have that one and I have another one. What I'm gonna have to do actually is, I think all my magazines might be empty. Are they all empty? One of them's empty. But we're also not going to use this the entire time, because I discovered that yes, it does work, but it is also way. It makes it so overpowered, to the point where I just feel it's almost cheating. And I don't know. I feel uncomfortable using it. It's so bad. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll use our main gun, the MP5. It'll try at least to track the zombies towards us, so that we at least get I don't know, a bit of a chase from some zombies. Because yeah, I mean, like I said, it was pretty sad. The amount of zombies that I was able to kill without them even realizing I was even standing right behind them was a little sad, I'd say. Was this not... Did I not eat this? I thought I ate it already. A second. Alright, let's put these... Alright. I don't know if this one has a magazine in it already, but let's just reload just in case. Yeah, it didn't. So let's reload this one. So I went over towards the edge of the gas station and I just started shooting some zombies that were in the general area. And what I discovered is that this makes it so overpowered that, yeah, it's just kind of ridiculous, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show it off. That's just enough humming and hawing about it. So let me get your opinion. You can leave something in the comments to let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that you'll use this mod. So, and again, it is just a simple mod. But the other thing is these things are not plentiful. These silencers. I've only found one, and I've been through 3 cities now, and I've only found one of them. So you're not gonna be running around finding a bunch of them. So if you do happen to get one, I would suggest you hold on to it. So, all right, let's roll into town here. Yeah, I just need you guys to see how crazy it is. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of bonkers. I don't think I've ever had a rifle or anything that was this quiet before, so. I should probably put some of these somewhere. I think they're weighing me down. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna park in between the gas station and the I don't know what this other building is. Over here. Alright, we're gonna park right. Maybe we'll turn this way. Because I want to be able to attract zombies to us. I don't want it to be too easy. So we're going to get out. And we're going to shoot these ones here real fast. So I don't know if you can notice how quiet that is. I mean, it's almost zero sound coming from this rifle. I mean, it's so quiet that they've actually stopped moving towards me. I'll shoot a couple more at these guys. I think that's it, right? Anybody else over there? Crawlers. Another crawler. Alright. So we'll reload real quick, and then after this one, I think I'll switch to our normal gun. Just so you can see how crazy the sound drop is on this. And normally if you were over here shooting guns, you'd have probably a couple hundred zombies on you by now. So annoying. So now this is a 5.56, so you're not talking 9mm rounds coming out of this thing. You're talking full on, you know, military grade rounds. Well, I mean civilian grade. I guess it's not quite military grade, but. Alright, so that's that. So let's go ahead and we're going to switch to the other gun here. So you can see the difference in sound. All right, we'll put this one in here for now. All right, so now, I guess if you've seen any of my other videos, you know the sound of this one already. I've already used it several times. So this pack here of zombies. So that's normal gunfire. That's how it's supposed to be. And then that should draw every zombie within, I want to say it's what, 50 squares of where this thing is, to my location. So if I come out here now, any zombies that were up this way should all be walking this direction. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll reload. So we're gonna go over and eventually we're gonna go clear the in front of the gun store. When I was over there before, there was probably a couple hundred zombies there. So we'll see how many get drawn over this direction with this gunfire. So that's interesting is... Oh, look at you. There's another one still coming. Let's just drive down this way run down this direction for a quick bit just to see if there's any more strolling this direction. Oh yeah, here's some. A nice big group. Now we want them all coming this way anyway because we want them to move away from the gun store. We don't want them up where the gun store is because all that death stench will make it almost damn near impossible for us to loot it later. They're kind of trailing really slow. But this gun here should help draw all the zombies towards us. And I think what I'm going to do is when I'm done drawing them, when I want to just shoot and kill them without drawing any more, I think it'll be when I switch back to the silenced rifle. But for now, I want to draw as many as I can in this direction, so that I can clear out the area around the... around the gun store. My brain just wasn't spitting it out there for me for a minute. Alright, is that it? Alright, let's just walk this way. There's a couple more coming this direction. That it? How many bolts do I gotta put in you? Alright. I have an idea. This might be a crazy idea. This thing start? Yeah, it's not in great condition, but let's take a drive over towards the towards the gun store just to see how many are still kind of lingering over this direction. Oh yeah, there's quite a few over here still. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to do that so we can draw them all in this direction here. That should pretty much do the trick in inviting all the zombies to this direction. Alright, so hopefully that draws as many as I can down this main dirt path. I honestly don't want them over by the buildings. I want them coming through the grass area. So, the plan is going to be to try and draw them this direction. Literally probably as many as I can. Without making it too dangerous for myself. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Alright, I had to reload here. Have to step off to the right a little bit. Well, time to reload. Well, I'm gonna call that a successful push. I would say a good bit of them fell to me over here. Where's that one weird zombie? Where's that one with the yellow coat that I saw earlier on? Here he is. What did you have on you? Oh, it's just a poncho. I thought it was something special. Alright, we need to come up here. I honestly don't think I have any more regular ammo for this, so whatever I got on me is probably all I have. So I'm probably going to have to switch to the 5.56 here soon. This might actually be my last mag. Step back a little bit here. We're drawing a lot of those guys towards us that direction. Do I have any more? This might be the last one, I think. Well, I got any more? Well, I believe that's it. That's all 9 magazines. Well, there's only one thing to do now, and that's to switch back to the silenced one for now. At least until we go back and ammo up. So we'll put this back on here real quick, just so you can see just the difference, just in general, of the sound difference. So we'll put the MP5 away here. Alright. Alright, we'll kind of roll back out this direction. Can't see what's still alive or dead out here, so let's do a little zoom in action. Yeah, it's like they know they're getting hit, but they can't tell where it's coming from. Alright, let's maneuver up this way a little bit more. I can't see them, they're too far away. Alright, so that's the difference in just having the silencer on, but the silencer off. Just the amount of zombies I can kill with this, without them even coming anywhere near me. It's just absurd. Yeah, I could probably go through and manually kill every zombie in the game this way. If you got enough silencers so that they don't break down, I mean, I don't even know, I don't know if they do take condition or not. I know the rifles will break, but I don't know about the attachments. I'd have to look at them to see if they have condition on them. But if they don't take condition damage from being used, you literally could probably just shoot zombies throughout the whole thing and never really be in a whole lot of danger. As you can see, I'm literally just standing here and they're not even walking towards me anymore because they don't know that I'm shooting at them. Whoop. Yeah, I think this might be my last one. I'm going to have to walk back to the truck here after this one. Pretty sure it's my last magazine with rounds in it. Alright. Yeah. So, that's what it looks like with it on. I mean, I don't have any more zombies I can take out with this thing. Literally none of those guys even realize that I'm shooting at them. Well, I think I'm all out of rounds. Yep. Well, time to head back to the vehicle here. We'll go around the long way, so as to not draw too much attention. Yeah, but kind of a little overpowered, I would say. I don't know that... I know it's part of a mod, so I don't know how different the... if there is a vanilla one in the game, if it's different as far as the silencers go, but as far as the modded silencers, I mean, that 80% is definitely makes it a bit overpowered enough to the point where, I mean, I really don't think I have to worry much about anything. So we're gonna leave here. It's getting a little late. I'm thirsty and I need a drink. So we're gonna head back to our little house, get up here real quick. I just wanted to show off those guns real quick. I think what I'm gonna do is make this just be a real quick episode. We'll end it and then we'll come back in the next episode. We'll clean up the rest of them and go inside and loot the army surplus store in the next episode. I think I should be able to clear that all in one shot, especially since I could probably just use the 5.56 instead of the just use the silenced one, and I could probably just honk my horn or something to draw out any zombies that are hiding somewhere. I could just use one of the other cars and honk the horn to draw them out, which is probably what I'll do, is just use a random car to draw them out, and then I'll just shoot the crap out of all of them that come out. I want to, like I said, I want to make sure I bring them out into the field. I don't want them anywhere near where the actual store is. So I have to make sure when I do it that I lure them away from there. Anyway, so let's put this on real quick. I'm going to put all the other guns in here for the MP5. I'm going to put the MP5 in here as well. Yeah, I'll keep the AR-15 on me. I think for right now I'm going to stick it in my backpack so that I want to go check out and see what's in this building over here. I don't think I've been in it yet since I cleared out this farm. Curious if there's anything worthwhile in here. Specimen case for beetles. Interesting. Gardening basket. Some seeds. Toolbox. Let's put the toolbox in this gardening basket on the ground real quick. I just want to see what's in there. No. Leather gloves. That I'll take. We'll take the seeds. I think I already have plenty of seeds, but a little more won't hurt. Take the light bulb. Specimen jar octopus. That's weird. Huh. Like, what is the specimens all about? Oh, good pocket knife. And a good crowbar. We'll take that as well. What else we got? New steel sheet. Welding torch. Another small sheet. And a steel bar and steel rod. We'll take those as well. Alright. Out of curiosity, I want to see what's inside this, here. Nothing. I was really hoping there'd be something cool in there. Oh well. Alright, well, it was what it was. I'll look in here real quick, see if there's anything interesting inside here. Since we're here anyway. No, I'll grab the hammers. I go through hammers a lot for some reason. I don't know what it is. They make good for, oh, and a pickaxe too. And a hatchet. But the hammers, they make good for the, use for the short blunt. If providing you don't use them all to, you know, destroy zombies, or building. My problem is I have a bad habit of destroying them building stuff. So we're going to throw all this stuff in here, and then we're going to go inside, get a drink, probably grab something to eat. I don't know if I had anything. I'm going to grab several boxes of these rounds and put them in here. Yeah, I don't think I had anything else in here I could drink. Protein gainers. You know, I should just take these. No. Because A, I'm super thirsty. And I need to gain weight again. So this will kind of give me like a quick boost in that direction. And then I can put them back in the trunk. Alright, let's go inside. We'll go to sleep, get up in the morning, and we'll go clear out the gun store. So, that's it. We're going to call it here. This is DZ Devil Gamer Plays, and don't forget the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. And as I always say, play as if you are going to live forever. Goodbye.